Hello treasures, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. Thanks for stopping by. This is soya milk, and in today's video I'm going to share with you the special way to make this sumptuous and the delicious soya milk. So without wasting your time, let's get started. Here I have 2.5 cups of soya beans, which I'm going to transfer into my tray and select it so I can pick out the stones and dirt in it. We normally buy our soya beans from open market, so it's always dusty and has some stones in it. So to avoid drinking sand or dirt, we get to remove the or pick out the stones and the dirt before washing. And at the end, this is how much dust and stones I picked out from the beans. So the next step now is to wash our soya beans. I'll transfer it into another container and wash or rinse it. I'll take it to my kitchen sink to pour out this top and then rinse it 1 or 2 more times. I'm done washing the beans. The next step now is to pour it enough water, cover and soak it overnight as we normally do. I'm making this video in the night, but if you're making yours in the morning, just be sure to soak it for some hours. And if you don't have time to soak it for hours, just check out my channel for different ways of making this soya milk or soya beans powder. And after about 10 to 12 hours of soaking the soya beans, this is what we have. I'll go ahead now and rinse off this again. I'm done rinsing the soya beans. I now transferred it into my sieve to drain out some water. And here comes the twist. Yes, normally we'll transfer this to the blender, add some water, blend it, squeeze out the milk and then boil it. But this is not what we're going to do now. What we're going to do now is to transfer this to the tray or a tray, allow it to dry the water, some of the water, and then we'll transfer to our frying pot or frying pan and fry or roast it. The soya beans has dried water a bit, so I'm going to transfer to a frying pan. I left it here on that fan for about 1 hour or so, and it's okay enough for us to start frying. You can leave yours on that sun, but there was no sun that I was making this, so I used the fan. The next thing now is to transfer into my frying pan and then roast it. Like I said, you can also do this in your air fryer or with your oven, but I'm going to use the frying pan method today. I have videos of where I use my oven to dry it. You can do that. You can watch the video and do it that way. And after about 30 minutes, our soya beans is well roasted. This is just like roasted groundnut or peanuts. When it is done, you will know it by looking at it. It becomes well dried. You can even chew it like that. And then the skin can also come off it. So it is time to take it off from the fire. If you are making soya beans powder, you can take off the skin, but that's not what we are making today. We are making soya milk, so I'm not going to bother about taking off the skin of the soya beans. So the next we are going to do is to transfer this again into a bowl, add it water and soak for a minute or two or three. Just soak it for some minutes to soften again, because we're going to blend this in case your blender is not a strong one. But if your blender is strong, you don't need to soak it again. Just transfer into your blender, add in some water and blend. To sweeten our soya milk, I'll be using dates. I've washed this thoroughly, I've deseeded it, that's removed the seed from it. So I'll also add some water to it and soak it for some minutes also. Feel free to use any sweetener of your choice. You can use sugar, you can use honey, any sweetener of your choice. After 1 hour, the date has softened. My soya beans has also softened again. So I'll just sieve it out. You know, it's smelling roasted now, not. Time to blend it. Transfer into my blender. I'll blend it into 2 batches so that I'll not overfill my blender. I also blend this one in 2 batches. I'm going to add it a teaspoon of this coconut flavor. Feel free to add any flavor of your choice. This is very optional. And our soya milk is ready. Remember, we don't need to cook it again because we have already roasted or fried it. Delicious. This is the chap I got from it. I don't know what to do with it yet, but maybe cookies. You can use this for cookies. And I'll be bottling the milk with these bottles. And here we have our soya milk ready to be enjoyed. I hope you'll be giving this a try to compare it with the other method we normally use. This is very nice. You can store this in the freezer or you're in your fridge. It's not going to spoil easily. It doesn't spoil quickly. And when it comes out from the freezer, it doesn't curdle like the other one does. So this is very good and it tastes so yummy. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Please help me to give this video a thumbs up and also share it to your friends and loved ones. Until I see you again in my next video, remain blessed and safe. I love you all. Bye bye.